This is the second stage to drawing the orthographic projection of the chair. We're going to start with drawing in the view of the right hand elevation of the chair. So we're looking in at the side. One key thing is that we need to make sure we're measuring accurately, and the first two measurements we are going to do is from the left hand edge. I'm going to measure in 45 degrees, and then from that mark 20 degrees, and then you're going to be left over 3 millimeters, hopefully, because that overall measurement should be 68. Measure up the two edges 40 millimeters and 35, and then you want to draw a vertical line from that measurement there that you made initially, and then a mark up there matching your measurement down the bottom. These angles that you're going to draw now are going to not use the T-square and set square together, but you're going to be joining up points. So you have made a mark up the edge which you need to mark off along this line here, and then you're going to join up that point and that intersection with this angled line. And you're going to measure 5 millimeters along this line here, so that the next step is going to be joining up these two lines here. So this chair is drawn scale 1 to 10, so this 5 millimeters measurement is actually representing 50 millimeters, so 5 centimeters. So this is the width of the chair base which you would sit on, and this is the chair back. So you are going to use parallel line technique with your T-square and set square together to get those lines nice and parallel, and with that trick you can also get vertical lines that are vertical off the angle, so perpendicular, which your teacher will teach you within class time. Here you can see a snippet of the T-square and the set square sitting on top to give me the vertical line that is perpendicular to the angle which has been drawn here. So that is just giving me a vertical line drawn off the seat anywhere, so that then I can mark 20 millimeters off it. There's that 20 millimeters measurement, and you can see it actually marked off right there, which I'll draw another strong parallel line to the seat base. Now my next step is to measure from this edge in 34 millimeters. That finds a center line which I'm going to measure 15 millimeters to the left and 15 millimeters to the right, and 15 millimeters up that center line. Those are then 3 points which I can align a circle template to draw this nice semicircle, which is of course 30 millimeters in diameter. We're going to draw another arc, which is going to be a semicircle around here. So we need to measure in 15 millimeters along that and 15 millimeters down along that line. This needs to be a 90-degree angle. If it isn't, you need to get your teacher to check in with you and see how you can fix up that detail, because otherwise you're not going to be able to draw a quarter of a circle within that area. Draw out perpendicular lines so that you know where the center of the circle would be, and gives you some guides to draw your center lines later. And then the next step is use the circle template. Make sure you select the right size circle, and there are notches on the circle template which you line up with your points that intersect with the box that it sits in, and you can draw your circle. And here is the curve. So overall, this is the contour of the seat, which is some solid sides, and then sitting inside that are two surfaces which you sit on. You will see the final form in class.